Well, hey guys, this is the Bass Piper. Welcome to the Bass Piper's channel. And it's so good to have you back here with me again tonight. On this Friday night, I'm coming from my man cave. And I got a couple of things that I want to cover. And I'm going to first start off tonight with what I'll be smoking later on in the video. Let me reach over here and get my I'm breaking in my brand new Missouri Meerschaum Emerald pipe, and brand new on its maiden voyage tonight. And in it, I'm going to have some Sutliff Sunset Rum that I got hooked on this stuff by old pops. And I seen where Corvette Jim did a video this week. I think it was yesterday or so, and he picked some up as well. This stuff, if you're into aromatics, this stuff is good stuff. This stuff will make your toes curl. I'm gonna tell you, it's good tasting stuff, and I think it's got a little bit of caramel and vanilla, and I can't remember all what was in it, but this is good stuff. Sutliff's Sunset Rum. I'm gonna put this down here just a second, because the main thing for this video is what I got in the mail today from James Stumbo, all the way out from Kentucky. Now, if you were on his live the other night, I want to say what this is Friday, so probably, was it Wednesday night, James? I can't remember. It was either Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. But he had told me he was sending out some things to other presenters, and he said, "Wait, I've got something for you. I'm going to send you a tamper, a baseball bat tamper made out of, I believe he said it was olive wood." And he said, "Yeah, I know you're a preacher, and I know you've just started pastoring a church, and this is something that comes with documentation and something that I think you might like." And so I called him up to give him my address and everything that night after he got off the live feed. And he said, "I'm going to probably send you a little something, maybe for your wife or something of that nature." Well, this afternoon, I went to the door and of my house, and there was a package. The only problem was, let me show you the package that I got. This is the package that I got from James. It just keeps going and going. Now, if there's only a tamper in this box, I'm going to have to be smoking one big pipe. James, I'm going to tell you what, boy, you done thrown me a curve. And when I went to the door to get this, I was expecting to go to my mailbox and get a little package with a tamper in it. I didn't think I was going to get a Christmas package. This thing is huge. And so I'm going to be doing a YABO tonight, along with some other things. And this is from my brother of the Briar, James Stumbo. And I got to turn this way because he's got his address and everything on here, and I don't want to invade his privacy or somebody getting his address unless he wants it. But give me a minute, guys, and I'm gonna unbox this thing. And James, I'm gonna try to whoop it and knock the stand over. James, I'm gonna try to get into this with also saving your address. I don't want to tear your address up off of this thing. This is kind of like unwrapping a Christmas gift. I wasn't ready for all of this. We're gonna get in this thing sometime tonight. Let's see here. All right. Now let's see how the best way to get in this box. I guess it's going to be on the end. There we go. Sorry guys, I keep hitting the stand. The box is so long, and I got to keep the camera up close. And it's just going. And he's got this thing filled with a whole box of peanuts. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna call my wife in here and get her to get me a bag. So hold on a minute. Hey, Davia. Davia. My dad's in the other room. You probably can hear the TV. And he has to run it louder than normal because he has hard of hearing. And Davia can't hear me. So hold on a minute, guys. I'm going to move you out the way. Give me a trash bag. Yeah. Oh. My wife's going to get a trash bag, guys, so bear with me. But I don't have a clue if there's anything in here other than a pipe tamper. I don't know what else would be in here. So we're going to see what we got here. So hold on a minute. I got a box with a lot of peanuts. I'm trying to keep the peanuts from getting all. James had hooked me up with peanuts. All right, let's see if I can't pour these in here, guys, without making a mess. And knocking what's supposed to be in the box, putting it in the. Let's see here. You know what? I'm just going to let it go on the floor and I'll just have to pick it up. My stars, what in the world? What we got here? I got peanuts going everywhere. Hold on a minute. Oh, that is nice, James. I like that. Now this right here is something that he made. And it looks like something, I think this is what he said he uses for his tobacco, as a plate to pour your tobacco on and set and prep everything for your pipe. Man, thanks a lot, James. My goodness. I had no idea this was coming. Wow. I like that. Let me set that over here a minute, see what else we got. And if that's supposed to be for my wife, I'll give that to her. And she can use it for something that she wants to use it for. But let me see what we got here. Oh man, this is nice. Thank you, James. Look at that, guys. Man, that is pretty. And it's got the olive wood inside of it. Check that out. And like you said, I can use this end for the bigger bowls and use this end for the small bowls. Man, James, you outdone yourself today, boy. I really like that, man. And you didn't know this, but I'm starting to collect tampers. And let me set that over there. And James sent me a little tag of authenticity. And this certificate assures that this item is made from authentic olive wood that comes from Bethlehem, the place where Jesus was born. The olive tree is a slow-growing tree and can live for hundreds of years. The wood comes from the pruning of young trees, the sprouts from the trunks of old trees and unproduced trees. That's why olive trees are known as the immortal tree. No trees were damaged during the process of harvesting of this olive wood. James, thank you so much, buddy. Goodness grief, son. I've really been impressed with James, and I can call him a young man because I found out the other night I have him by 10 years. I'm getting ready to turn 60 in July. Let me back up here. And I think he said he was 50. So he's still a young man to me. But James, thank you so much, buddy. This right here is cool. I like this too. And I know you said it's for my wife, but I tell you, we may have to fight over this thing. And because I like to have this from a tobacco. But if she wants to use this for something, I'll definitely give that up for her because I think you said you were going to send her something. So I didn't want to take that away from her. But very cool, man. I'll tell you what, you've got a gift with doing this stuff. I wish I could do it. But brother, thank you so much for your generosity and your love. And let me say this: if you haven't subbed James Stumbo, and that's his channel name, Stumbo, you need to. I mean, he's not hurting with subscribers, I can tell you. He's over 1,000 some subscribers. And I didn't realize he had that many subscribers till I checked the other night, and I said, my stars, he's already up there on the mountaintop. But I'm going to tell you, all it takes is for you to see him one time, and you'll know why. Guy has got a heart of gold. And, he told me, he said, Wade, I don't want anything. I don't need anything. Because I told him, I said, I'm going to do a VR. He said, you didn't even have to do that. But hold on a minute, guys. I'm going to try to fire this up. If I can get the lighter to work. But this gentleman right here, he has got a heart of gold, and I mean he does lives. I think he's done a few lives that I know of in the last few weeks. And but you need to check out his video and watch his lives. James is just a loving fella that loves people, and all he wants is to see a smile. It just does his heart good to know he's making someone happy. And my sunset rum was a little moist, so it's going to be I'm going to be playing havoc trying to keep this lit and trying to talk. Now you know why I don't do a video with a lot of pipes. And if I don't, I was starting out just going ahead and showing you the pipes that I was going to smoke after the video, and I got behind on that. A lot of times I just do the video with no pipe. But the reason why is I end up holding it instead of smoking it, trying to talk. But anyway, James, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that, man, and you've made my day. That thing, especially that tamper, that is cool. And I got nothing close to that. I've had a couple of guys to send me and make me the cigar tampers, and those are cool too. I wish I had the talent to do that stuff, but this right here is something special, and just because of the wood that's in it and where it came from. And I thank you so much, brother, for thinking of me to get one of these. I think you said you only had a couple of them. So I'm glad I could be the recipient of one of these tampers. In fact, that fits perfect in this emerald meerschaum. A problem I'm having with lighting is I got a ceiling fan right above me. I got my air cleaner going behind me, and it's playing havoc with the lighter. So check out his channel, James Stumbo, and he's from Kentucky, and super guy. and a loving guy, and he is just a sweet guy. And I don't mean that as sweet guy. I mean as far as his heart. This guy is unbelievable, and just what he does for people, and doesn't want a thing. And you know, people are going to repay him fourfold. But his goodness and his kindness is just unbelievable. And like I said, check out his channel. And while I'm on here, I want to say this. I got about 4 or 5 things I want to cover, but I probably only cover just a couple tonight. Save the rest for another video. I'm going to do a video probably this weekend, probably Sunday afternoon. I'll do one of the man cave again. A lot of the guys wanted to see the man cave, as it almost got it done, but I'm just going to go ahead and show it to you. We've had to change some things around, and but anyway, just want to give you a shot of that probably on Sunday, and but I want to also do a shout out to, while I'm on here, for the VR for James. Today, I ran across Parsimonious Piper, Ethan, his video, and he put out a video asking people that were of the praying kind to pray for certain presenters, and I happened to be one that he listed with the things we've been going through with mom and dad and stuff like that, and he thought of me enough to put my name in the box of people for prayer. And I know there's a bunch of others that I know that Glass is going through some situations with his mom and family, and Smoke Swag, and we call him Glass, and others that are going through a lot of problems. Some have job related problems, and the beard piper. Ethan's son, Wade. He happens to have the same name I do. You don't hear Wade too much for names, but Wade and his wife, of course, they're getting ready to have a little boy, and she's pregnant, but I think she's having some problems, and so she's in the hospital. He just lost his job. I mean, you talking about the perfect storm. I mean, sometimes you sit back and you go, you can't get much worse than this, but we need to be praying for each other, and I'm so thankful for those who are of the praying kind on the YTPC. And my stars, we've got a lot of preachers that are on the YTPC, and so just we just need to come together and pray for one another going through these times that we're going through. And I know there's so many other presenters that are probably going through things that we don't know about. But Ethan, thank you so much, buddy, for thinking of me and the others that you mentioned. And I'm definitely going to be praying for you guys as well. If you go to Ethan's video today, click in the box there, you'll see about 5 or 6 or 7 names of different ones that need prayer. And so let's be praying for each other. Listen, folks, there's power in prayer. And there's no doubt about it. God's in control, and we want His will for our lives, and whatever it may be. And so let's be praying for each other that God will help these men that are in need of jobs find jobs. And I know God has already taken care of me and my wife, and me and Sweet Tater has had a blessed life. And now we're getting to take care of my parents right now. And, my wife's mom is in her 80s. So, we might be going out of the situation with my mom and dad, in a few years, and then be going into a situation with her mother. But the advantage that she has is there's 5 kids, where it's just me and my sister. So it'll be a little easier for them to kind of help my mother-in-law when the time comes. But we're all going to get there if we live long enough, guys. I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. And if you've got parents that are still living and you're at your age now, if you're in your 50s and 60s, your day will come if they live long enough, and you too. So But Ethan, I just want to say thank you, buddy, for thinking of me as well. And so anyway, I'm going to cut it short. It's 20 minutes already. And man, time flies when you get in front of this camera. But I'm going to come back with a few other things. But James, God bless your heart, buddy. You know, you said you want to see a smile. You got a smile. I mean, I was floored. When I went to the door to see that package, I said, my stars, what in the world is in here? And I hope I haven't missed anything. But I'm trying to keep from pouring out all the peanuts in my thing. But I'm gonna check this box. If there's anything else in there, I will show it in my next video. But thank you so much for that tray, and I'm gonna call it a tray, and my pipe tamper, brother. Listen, that will be cherished, and I definitely will be using that. I mean, some of these things are so beautiful. You try to decide whether do I use it or do I just display it, and yeah, it's almost like you got to get two of everything. You know, one to display and one to use. But I'll definitely be using it, brother. And this right here is going to be a cherished thing, and just because of what it means, and also the time you took to think of me about this. It means a lot. And may God bless you richly, brother, and you and your family. And so, with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and try to finish this bowl because you know me, trying to talk and smoke a pipe don't work. I end up holding it in my hand more than I do anything. But it's going on a little after almost 22 minutes. So, and it's almost, I think, I don't even know what time it is. It's probably near 10 o'clock tonight. But I just want to get on here to say, hey, Bass Piper loves you guys. And also, let me say this. Thank you for all the subscribers. I'm going to try in the next week to get an update on all my new subscribers and a shout out to you all, too, because I've gotten quite a few that I just haven't shouted out yet. But I hadn't forgot about you. Just trying to work it in with my videos. So I'm going to get everybody's name that I need to catch up on and try to do a shout out for you guys. But thank you so much for watching the Bass Pipers channel. And listen, I've had a couple of people, and James was another one. He kept calling me Bass Piper, and that's okay, guys. I know because bass and bass are spelt the same way, BASS. But we got it all straightened out, so that's no big deal. It don't bother the bass piper. But I thought it was funny because I can't remember who it was. I think it was Scott, 16th Day. He was trying to tell him bass is in bass guitar, and James, it just went over time. James had so many things going on, it just blew right past him, and he still kept calling me the bass piper. But that's okay. Don't worry about that. Like I told him, I've been called worse. So that's all right. But anyway, had a great time on the live the other night, James, and I'm hoping to be putting one out here down the road. And I'll mention in an upcoming video. I'm not that tech savvy, guys, like I've said. So I'm going to try to figure out how to maybe do something, and I'll just have to mention it in a video and give you the time and date. I haven't figured out how to do the little Instagram thing or little plugs where you can put the picture and just put everything and take a snapshot and stick it on the YouTube. So I'll just have to probably just announce it and hope everybody remembers, and try to do a live 1 week down the road and see how that goes. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching Bass Piper's channel and your support. James, love you, buddy. Thank you so much, man. And Ethan, love you too, my friend. And thank you for the shout out. And until we meet again, relax. I am. Have a pipe. And enjoy all the blessings God has for you. Good night, guys. We'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.